Good morning. This is Dwayne, and I was thinking today that even if there wasn't any other reason to play the piano, a person really ought to learn to play the piano just for the fun of it. It's just exhilaratingly fun to play the piano because you can play in any kind of style that you want. Once you learn some things about the keyboard, you can play, if you're into blues. Or in the kind of jazz, or or say that you're in church and you want to play just a simple, like a gospel tune. Or you're a little more sophisticated than that and you want to play a worship tune such as or you like pop music. Or you're into this kind of thing. That was pretty bad, but you get the idea. There's all kinds of styles you can play. It doesn't matter whether you're into rock or jazz or gospel or praise, and you can even be into Western piano. There's no end to the styles. Or, of course, if you want to play classical music, of course, you can do that. You'll need how to learn to read music and take lessons and so on. But everything's doable, and it's so much fun. I know people that play piano in all kinds of styles. I know gospel pianists. I know jazz pianists. I know rock pianists. I know classical pianists. I know lots of pianists, and it's just downright fun. So I encourage you to learn piano just for the fun of it. Even if you never expect to make a dime for it or never expect to serve, in a church or anything like that, it's just fun. So let me just give you an idea of if you don't want to learn how to read music or don't want to learn how to read music real well, what you need to do then is learn some basic chords, okay? And I can help you out with that, of course, but you just start with simple three-note chords. They're called triads. And you learn the most important chords, like if you're in the key of C, and probably that may be the easiest key to play in because they're all white keys, okay? And you learn the three most important chords in the key of C. And so then you could pick out songs in the key of C. Okay, then you learn a little more about styles, and you graduate from one point to another. But that's where you start, just by learning some simple chords, and then you get more advanced, of course. From major chord, you'd probably go learn some minor chords, and maybe you'd learn some diminished and augmented chords. And you'd certainly learn some extensions like sixths and sevenths and major sevenths and so on. And if you want to, you can even go into ninths and thirteenths to get that kind of sound as well. But it's all satisfying and it's all fun. So I encourage you, whatever your taste in music, just learn a few chords, and take some lessons, either local lessons or on the internet. I have a ton of lessons, but lots of other good piano teachers do too. So take some lessons somewhere online or in person and get started just playing piano for the fun of it. So that's my little sermon for today. If you enjoy this kind of thing, come on over to playpiano.com and sign up for our free newsletter. And it's loaded with instruction on chords. That's where you learn chords, by the way, from our free newsletter. It doesn't cost anything to take that newsletter. and you learn chord progressions there, and you learn a whole bunch of other stuff too, because I'm always adding videos and and audios and articles and so on. So come on over and sign up for that at playpiano.com, and then tune again, same time, same station tomorrow, and I'll have another little tip for you like this. So we'll see you then. Bye bye for now.